After parking, I climb out of the trunk and lock it, more conscious of protecting Rowan's letters and my ward of notes than my wallet in the console. I walk for the entrance, but once inside, I don't stop to look around. Squall hammer by ghost place as I wave through the crowd and make my way for the corner. Well, I know I'll find the rest of the guys. They always snatch up the seats over there when we party here. Misha, someone calls out. I glance up and know that a guy is standing with his buddies near a pillow. But I keep going. Hands pat my back and a few people say hi, but mostly I see everyone moving about. Their laughter revolving the music as phone screens light the air and pictures snap around me. I guess Dan was right. Everyone seems to be loved the event. The guys are exactly where I know they'd be, sitting on couches in the corner. Dan walks on the iPad, probably managing the event online. He is dressed in cargo shorts and a t-shirt. His usual attire, no matter what temperature it is outside. Lotus fastened his black hair into a ponytail as he talks to a couple of chicks, while Mike Lom raised his bun to his mouth and lights the stem, his curly brown hair covering his no doubt bloodshot eyes. Awesome. Alright, I'm here. I lean down to the table, picking up the guitar cables, one of them left laying in a spilled drink, and flying them to the couch. Where do you want me? Where do you think? Our drummer Malcolm snaps. Smoke pours out of his mouth as he jerks his head to the crowd behind me. They want you, pretty boy. Go make the rounds. I shoot a look over my shoulder, grimacing. Yeah, no, getting up and singing or playing a guitar is one thing. I have a job then and I know what to do. But this, humbling people I don't know to raise money, we need the cash and I have my gifts. But conversation is not one of them. I don't mingle. I'll do security, I tell them. We don't need security. Dan stands up, the ever-present hint of a smile on his face. Look at this place, everything. Awesome. He walks up to me, and we both turn to look out at the crowd. Relax and go talk to someone. There's a ton of good-looking girls here. I cross my arms over my chest. Maybe, but I'm not staying alone tonight. That song is still in my head, and I want to finish it. Then I watch the crowd, and I see people carrying crowds around, which they pick it up at the door. Each one has various tasks to complete for the scavenger hunt. Get a picture of 6-person pyramid. Get a picture of a man with lipstick on. Get a picture of you kissing a stranger. And then some of the tasks get a little dirtier. They have to upload the photos on Facebook, tag on Ben's page, and we'll pick a random winner to win. Something I forget. I wasn't paying attention. Everyone has to purchase a ticket to get in, but since there's a full bar, it clearly, from the looks of it, wasn't hard to draw a crowd and get people to pay the price. The buttoned are supposed to crowd everyone, but I know it's bullshit. Everyone drinks and gets away with it in this town. So, how are you doing? Dan asks. Your dad on your case again? I'm fine, he purrs, and I know he wants to push harder, but he lets it go. Well, you shouldn't. Brought Annie, she wouldn't like this. Not a chance, I laugh. The scent of weed drafting into my nostrils. My sister is off limits. You got that? Hey, I didn't say anything. He ferrets in nonsense. A cocky smile on his face. I just think she works hard and could use some fun. Fun, yes. Trouble, no. I correct. Annie's on a good track and doesn't need distractions. She has a future ahead of her. And you don't? I feel his eyes on me and challenge lingering in the air. I didn't say that, did I? Dan says, quiet for a moment, probably wondering if I'll answer. But again, he just changed the subject. Alright, so check this out, he says, leaning closer and holding the iPad in front of me as he scrolls. 458 people have checked in already. Videos and photos are being posted. Hundreds of tags, and people are even going live on their own profiles. This worked better than I couldn't imagine. The exposure is already paying off. Our YouTube videos have corduroyed in his tonight. I glance at the screen, notice our band's name with a lot of pictures in the feed. Jinx are raised in the air, goes smile, and some videos play as he scrolls, showing the warehouse. You did good. I gaze back all at the warehouse. Looks like the tour is bankrolled. I have to hand it to him. Everyone's having fun, and we are making money. Come back tomorrow, I tell him. I have some lyrics I want to try out. Fine, he answers. Now do me a favor and go relax, please. You look like you are at a chess tournament. I shoot him a squirrel and grab the iPad out of his hands, letting him walk back to the guys laughing. Drifting around the action, I scroll the feed at work, recognizing lots of names of friends and classmates who showed up to support us. The small fires from the pits wafted through my nostrils, and I studied a picture of a guy with the word horse writing in Sharpie over his fly. A girl points to it, posing for the camera with her hand over her mouth in surprising. The caption reads, I found a horse. I laugh. Of course, some of the tasks like snap a picture of yourself with a horse can be done unless you get really creative. Good for her. There are a zillion pics and videos, and I don't know how Dan's going to sort through all this shit tomorrow. Though, knowing him, the winner won't be random and fair at all. He'll just choose the best-looking girl from the photos. Scrolling down, I spot a video that starts playing, and I watch as the girl takes a bar gun, faces it upward and away from herself, spraying water. It shoots up and then falls back down like a fountain. She performs a sexy little dance move and laughs at the camera. I'm standing in a fountain, she announces, her breezes barely contained in her tank top. A tank top she is wearing in the chilly New England February weather, but then one of the buttons snatches the gun out of the girl's hand and sets it back in place at the bar, shooting her an annoyed look. I hear a quiet laugh from the other side of the camera. The girl in the tank top reached for the phone. Okay, that was embarrassing. Give it here. I need to edit it before I post it. The female voice behind the camera turns as she backs away. But tank top girl changes her scrolling reel, and then I hear laughter and the video ends. I stand there, staring at the iPad, my heart slowly starting to pound in my chest. Rhea? The girl behind the camera is named Rhea? No, it's not her. It can be. There are tons of girls who probably have that name. She wouldn't be here. But I look at the video and my gaze is drawn to the names at the top of the post. She's tagged the band and a few other people. But then I look at the name of the people who posted it. Ryan. I straightened my back, my chest raising and falling with shadow breaths. Oh my god, shit. I instantly look up, unable to stop myself from scanning the crowd drifting from face to face. Any one of these girls could be her. She's here? What the fuck? I look down at the iPad again and honor my finger over her name. Hesitating. 7 years I've known her, but I've never seen her face. If I search her out now, there's no going back. But she's here. I can't look for her. Not when I know she could be within arm's reach. That's too much to ask of anyone. And we never promised we couldn't look each other up on Facebook. We simply said we wouldn't communicate on social media. For all I know, she searched for me. She could be looking for me right now, knowing what band I belong to and that this is our event. Maybe that's why she's here. Fuck it. I type her name and stand frozen as her profile comes up, and then I see her. Her picture appears. My stomach drops and I stop breathing. Christ. Standard shoulders on the long, light brown hair, heart-shaped face with pearl pink lips and a darling look in her bright blue eyes. Glowing skin and beautiful body. From what I can see, anyway, I let my head fall back and draw in breath. Fuck you, Rain. She lied to me. Well, she didn't lie exactly, but I damn well got to the impression from her letters she didn't look like that. I had pictured a Greek in glasses with purple streaks in her hair dressed in a Star Wars t-shirt. I look back down at her picture, my eyes falling down her back while parts of her skin peeks through the design of her sexy sheet as she looks over her shoulder at the camera. My body warms and I quickly scan her profile, looking for some clue, any clue that it's not her. Please don't let it be. Please just be sweet, social, awkward, shy, and everything I loved for 7 years. Don't complicate it by being hot. But it's all there, every clue confirming that it's Ryan, my Ryan. The check-in at Gauss, her favorite pizza place, the songs she's listening to, the movies she's watching, and everything posted from her latest version iPhone, her most favorite profession in the world. Shit, I turned off Dan's iPad and started waving around people as I slip through the crowd. The heaters warmed the fried air, and I passed more fireplace, smelling the roasted marshmallows. Music blares from the speakers all around, and I flex my jaw trying to climb my heart. I wake up to the bar and set the iPad down, turning and crossing my arms over my chest. Just stay put. If she's here to see me, she'll find me. If not, then what? I'll just let it go? Hi. I dart my eyes up, my heart plummeting to my stomach. The mountain goat from the video stands in front of me, a few feet away, and next to her. My eyes lock on Ryan, and I know her friend just spoke, but I don't care. Ryan stands quietly at her side, eyes slightly thin, looking at me hesitantly. Her hair is long and straight, not curled like the Facebook photo, and she is wearing a black off-the-shoulder sweater and skinny jeans that are torn to near shirts. I can see bits of her size. Ray, my Ray. I tightened my face under my arms, my muscle tensing. She isn't saying anything. Does she know who I am? I hear her friend clear her throat and blinking, dragging my eyes over to her and finally answering, Hi.